Hey you guys, what's up? How you doing? Name is Viplav, and today I'm going to help you find out how to generate leads using LinkedIn. So, LinkedIn has been a platform which is kind of one of the most growing platforms for B2B. And if you're in a B2B, which is business to business businesses, you've been using this platform day in, day out, but unfortunately, most of the people are not so successful despite being into the B2B space using LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn have been known to, of course, get more and more restrictions on the platform recently, and it has been literally demolishing the confidence of most of the people out there. But again, at the end of the day, you can either cry your eyes out all the time, or you can generate leads using this one of the most amazing platforms. And of course, so before we start, I would like to first give you a quick rundown of our website, marketscoach.com. This is happens to be my agency, so you can go under this one and of course, try to get your free consultation with us. Me or my team will connect with you and we can help you understand and grow your business real fast. Try to use this thing. It's going to be really, really helpful. Coming back to the most important aspects now to the topic here, how to find more leads on LinkedIn. Now, see, there are different plans LinkedIn offers, including the premium plans, a lot of things, of course. One such is Sales Navigator. Now, it's not mandatory to have Sales Navigator, but it just adds a lot of value. And specifically in this video, and for this purpose, it's specifically we're going to be discussing how to generate leads using SalesNav. And why SalesNav? Why not normal LinkedIn Premium? See, LinkedIn normal Premium, even if you have business Premium, it restricts you and does not give you a lot of things to really go for. So you can generate leads if you're a tyro or you don't know your business. But of course, if you have a serious business to run for, it's good. Now people say, hey, it's just going to cost me about $100 extra. Hey, don't be cheap. $100 is nothing in comparison to whatever you're going to spend on ads. If done right, $100 can get you even 100K if done right. Okay, this is something what we do day in day out. So that's 100% possible. It's just that it's up to you that whether you can make it or not. So let's dive into this one, and I'm going to show you how we can do it. So there are two types of filters which you can go on Sales Navigator, and how to really communicate and all that. It's going to come in subsequent videos. So because I try to, I just want to keep this video very short, about 5 to 7 minutes long. So because see, the goal is to make sure that you get the knowledge, you get the action steps, and start moving forward with this one. Okay. So the point is very simple. So first, we're going to find the people who we can reach out to in this video. The next video, which I'm going to make real soon, it's about how to get those people, okay, into the funnel, what to write, what not to write, how to deal with the objections. Okay. So if you haven't subscribed to this, like, share, and subscribe to this one, because you're going to be getting amazing amount of content. I mean, you're gonna love it. So marketing or sales, you're gonna just love it. So just do that. Okay, it's just gonna give a little bit encouragement and motivation. So we're gonna do that. So two things. Now, lead filter is all about finding the right people, and there are so many. So let me just put this aside here, and try to show you things here. Okay, first, you can reach out to current companies as well, but most of the time people don't use it unless you want to specifically reach to a company. Okay, now company head counts you can reach out to. So now if you're a small company, if you're targeting small company, always go for less employees. Okay, but the real sweet spot, what we have seen, I mean, the real sweet spot is between 11 to 50 and less than 500, because that's a sweet spot. If you go to companies with self-employed or 1 to 10, those are good companies, but they might not necessarily have the money. Now, if you're selling $100 thing, that's good, go for them. But if you're selling anywhere near something which is over $1,000, don't try to go for these two sort of categories, because it's just going to make things really, really terrible for you, because you feel demotivated when you're unable to close those people. Okay, you don't have to do it. So let's say now, most of the times, of course, you're going to choose the geography. So let's just choose, and you can exclude also. Now, this is fairly a new one. You can now target with postal code as well. Now, function is sometimes you have to be using, but sometimes it can be people not going to put their right functions, okay? And that is something you have to make sure that you don't do. Function is one of the most important features to use it, but always go for job titles to CEOs of the company, the CFO, the CMOs, whichever product you're selling, you know your target audience really well. So always use those people, right? Okay. Coming back to the seniority level. Now, I would like to give you a quick tip here. See, people who are new to the market, probably not the right people to go for. So always go for people who are more seniors in nature. So that's kind of really help you. Years in current position. So let's say if a CEO of a company, of a large company, let's say a 200 employee plus, recently joined, he's definitely looking to make the mark. So you have to be very smart about it. You just cannot come up with any list. You have to come up with the right list. Okay. So let's just choose CMOs. Okay. CMOs is someone we gotta be targeting, and yeah, send the EMEA and yeah, seniority level, spotlight. You can also choose spotlight here. So this way, this will help you. People have changed the jobs in the last 90 days or so. So that way you can reach out to, let's say, CMOs recently. And we're just trying to get the example right here, but I think it's just going to help you out real well. Coming back to this important, so you can also target them. But again, the point is that you can come up with a list of people who are right. For example, these are right people for us. We go after these people all the time. So yeah, you can choose the industries. If you're, for example, industries is the most important aspect. Okay. So let's say I'm not selling things to marketers. It's not the CM of the marketing companies. Now we have got 245 people who are leads, or ideally these are the people we want to go after. Okay, now how to again go after, there will be a second part video I'm going to just create after this one, but the point here is that we're going to be just creating and reaching out to the most relevant people out there. Relevance is the key word. If you don't know your audience, you got to be figuring that out. No one can really help you with it. Now coming back to the account means it's simple, that you got to be finding out the companies rather than the people. Okay, and then for example, if you're doing account-based marketing, now what is account-based marketing? Is a marketing where you're reaching out to companies, and within those companies you're reaching out to multiple people rather than just going after the CEO of any particular company. So let's say you're going after Apple, so you just cannot go and expect Tim Cook to respond to you. So you have to go after different levels of people if you want to close Apple for a certain product. Of course, Apple is closable. They're more open towards new products, new innovation, new people out there, okay, in comparison to what you think that they're not. So don't be afraid of Fortune 500. They're the best ones, and they are there for a reason. Coming back to the most important aspect here, of course, the headcounts and the headquarters location. Of course, you can go with the industry. So for example, you're trying to go after, let's say, internet companies. Okay, maybe you can go with the job opportunities, the people who are hiring. Now let's say if you're trying to find a job, or maybe you're trying to sell your agency contracts, or trying to sell IT things, you can go after these companies because you know that they're open for investment. So this is a good way. See, don't just look at filters from the filter standpoint, look at them as opportunities. LinkedIn is giving you some signals, it's just that you have to use your brain to do that. So there are people who do wrong in this aspect. Don't do that. If you really want to make things happen, just go after the right companies of your choice. Once you go within those companies, but again, if you have to choose one out of leads and accounts, I'd rather prefer leads, because this gives you more, I think, options, and plus better chance. So that is something what you can go for. So this was part one video. Now what to write, what not to write, I'm going to explain you in video two, which is going to be second part into this one. So if you love this video, hit like. Again, get Sales Navigator, and we've got a trick to get you 2 months of free. So just reach out to us personally, ping me or my team members, and they'll be able to help you out. So thank you so much for looking at this video. Wherever you're looking, whenever you're looking, just try to go to our website, again, marketscoach.com, and try to have the most out of it. Okay, also leave the link to my course, which is how to become very good at sales. There's a link there as well. If you would like, just go over it and you'll love this one. So thank you so much for watching, and see you soon in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.